Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and I have been working on my Alice in Wonderland journal, or Alice's, let's see, what is it actually? Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. And I just haven't thought about picking up the camera, which I should, because that way I can remember everything that I did. And in the next journal, I'll know that better ways of doing things, or things that I wish I had changed, or things like that. I like to video everything I do so that I have something to look back on and see how far I've come in my improvements. And yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun to put everything, to video everything and put it out there for whoever wants to see it. But I am going to show you real quick, let me make sure you're in. Let's see, we need to be a little farther up here. Okay, let me switch things around a bit. A little bit more room. Sorry about that. I didn't even think about being able to see that much. Here we go. There we go. How about that? There we go. Okay. This is, I think that's the middle. This is I have 3 signatures so far. I've started 3 signatures. There's the first one and the second one. And here's the third one. There's not much in them, but I will show you so far because I want to watch my own progress. This is going to go somewhere on the front. That's really pretty with the blossoms on there. And you'll see the rest of this page in another section, another signature. But here's the beginning. That's a little pocket, and there's Alice there. Just a little rubber stamp I have. And I have Stamperia, I think it's Stamperia. However they say their company name. I have one of their books, and then I have another Through the Looking Glass from someone else. But I think this print is from Through the Looking Glass. But this piece here is the other piece of this. And then I just put little key stamps there. And this is the little pocket that I made in the video beforehand. I'll put the link there. But this one, this is an actual playing card. Then I have the little miniatures. And I love things that move and that are interactive. So I put a lot of those in things that I make. But this one, since it is, turn that one around like that. You can see the top of the door. And this one around here like this. There's the bottom of the door. Then you open the card up, and it says, "Welcome to Wonderland." And I will link the video below the Alice in Wonderland journal where she makes all of her little parts interactive, where I saw this at, because she has some really, really cute, neat. Her cards are, I don't know if they're interactive, but I know that she uses brads or some type of mechanism so that her cards and things will move, and that's where I got that idea at. And that's just a die cut. This will probably be left blank, so it can be a journal page. But these papers here, this one is my first attempt at beet dyeing paper with beet juice. It's really pretty. This is coffee stained papers I made. And this paper, obviously it's green, but the party streamers that you buy, some of them have really strong coloration. I've found the less expensive they are, the more dye they have in them. And I use the green party streamers to get this pretty green. But this is just ribbon, straight ribbon like this. And I've just folded it like you would do with the paper ribbon on your sewing machine. I just folded it as I sewed down. Made that ribbon quite a while ago. So I thought it'd be cute on there. So, and I'm not decided if I want to leave that long or the strings on long. Just left it just like that. And this is my tea dyed paper. These are all my first attempts. And I like them, so I'm going to keep them. And my little card, my little tea stain paper was, I glued so much on the other side, on the insides of this, that I put some washi tape. It's really pretty washi tape. Got that at Amazon. Because all of the washi tapes in that box are very pretty. And these are just some little papers I got from Amazon. Let me see if I have I did a video on them. Let's see, I think. Nope, it's not that one. I did a video on them. Two little stamp pads. Here it is. Lovely Garden. I don't know if you can see that or not. But I will put the links below if you care to know. But I did distress them. These were more pink. And then there's Alice. And that's one of the Stamperias. I just cut them out, fussy cut them, and just did the edges. She's so cute. Just put a little piece of scrap music paper there on the edge so you can have something to get a hold of. And it folds out. That's my tea stain paper again. And then this one folds out. It's a little key, and there's cards and a heart, of course. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Let's fold it back up. It folds over and over, and of course you can pull it out from this side, right on both sides. Then this is the center of this signature, and I made this into a pocket. I just like to put a plain one there to remind me that I need to make a tag for that pocket. That these papers are from the same paper pad, and I just distressed them. And here's that same green that I dyed. And this is the little, this is the same stamp as on the front, like that, but I wanted it to go the opposite direction, so I stamped it on some tracing paper. It takes a little bit to dry, even the permanent ink, but once it dries, it's on there, and just put a little bit of glue, put some glue stick on the back of it, put it down, and it looks like you stamped it on there. Pretty cool, huh? And some more of those little papers. Not sure what else I'm going to do there, so I just paper clipped it down. And this one was kind of, I cut it too far there, so I did put some pink washi tape on that. That's the first signature. And here's the second one. I love this pink. It's so pretty. I haven't done anything to this. It's just like that with the cream there. So I just sewed me some little lace on there. Look pretty. And that's the inside of that. So it just looks really pretty. I like this, but I don't like that piece at the top there. So what I'm probably going to do is take some of this and sew it on there, or use some fabric tack. But that's going to be a little pocket right there. And this is some paper that I bought. Not real excited about it because it's glossy. I like a matte look. So I am going to use my handy dandy little 60 grid and just go over it a little bit just to get the shine off, because I don't want to Mod Podge all of those pages. There's quite a few pages in there. They're very nice. I just don't like the shine. And then this is going to be made into some ephemera of some sort. Just the rest of that tea stain. That's the, yes, tea stain is the darker. This is coffee stain. And I just want to put a little pink ribbon there. Just set that on. Each signature has the same papers in it. I love paper clips. It's so pretty. The music. And this is the center page. And I cut pieces to go cut pieces to make it a whole sheet. Haven't decided what I want to do with those sides, so I've just left it. But isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. And this is the front, is the top part of this. Right there. See? That page is the front, is the top part of this page. But I love music, so I just made it to where it was the 8.5 by 5.5 approximately. That's what size I'm doing. That's the middle of the middle signature. And this, I'm not sure if it's going to be a bookmark or a tag or just a journal spot, or I'm going to glue it down. I'm not sure. But how I did this on my Google Documents, just 10-6. Same little thing he has on his hat, the numbers he has on his hat, the Mad Hatter. Then I just, that's a rubber stamp, stamped him there, and then I have my little, I love sales, so my little clearance $1.20 top hat. I just did those in blue, because this is a white sheet. And I just used distress ink. And then I Mod Podged over it, because these letters will eventually come off from my printer. I have a really old printer. But yeah, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it, but put it there for now. Don't think there's anything in between there. I'm just showing you thus far, how far I've gotten, which isn't very far, but getting started is the big deal for me. Okay, and here's my last one. And I know I'm probably going to do another one because I have an unbirthday calendar. It's really pretty. And I also want to have the caterpillar in my Alice in Wonderland. But this is my, I have a dark side. This is going to be my darker colors and darker theme. But I thought that was so pretty in the owl. But this is just gray lace here. And I just put some, I think that's hem tape lace. But I thought that looked pretty. And again, it's the same sheets. Just might be in different orders. I won't bore you to see them all again. This is the center with the Cheshire Cat. And I'm not sure if I am going to do like the others, do pieces of different papers, glue them on. Not sure what I'm going to do. I do know that this is a fold out. So I like that. So just really, I love fold outs. I love secret places. I love all those kinds of things. I'm not sure if I'm going to make that a pocket or not. I may or may not, but I really like that. But this one falls out to the right, and the front signature, the first signature folds out to the left. I haven't glued it down yet because I'm not super certain that's exactly the placement. And again, the same pages are in here, but I've started. Excited about that. Let's put these back together. That is where I am at thus far on my Alice. And if you've seen any Alice in Wonderland videos, that I don't want to do extravagant things for my first one, but I do want it to be unique to my own personality. But if you have any Alice in Wonderland journals that you've done, if you put the link below, I would love to go watch them, or some that you really like. Put the link below, because I've been looking and there's not that many different unique ones. I have like 4 or 5 people's videos I've watched that are really unique, but some of them, they just use a kit and everyone uses the same kit, and it's just not real super unique. And I like to see the really unique ones, the ones that people use their imagination and they really do something different. There's nothing wrong with a kit, but I really like to see how other people decorate things. So I'm going to start out real quick. I'm going to do a few things since that didn't take me very long to do that. I want to put some backs on these because I want to make tags out of them. A lot of little things. So let's see. Let me see. Nope, not that one. Let's see what we have. I really don't want to use that. Hold on. There's another strip. Let's see. Oop, I think that will work. I hand cut these out. Fussy cut them out. So let me make sure it's a good width for every piece. It is. Awesome. So let me have a seat here. This will be the back. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these on here real quick. And I just started using art glitter glue. It is amazing. I know it's expensive, but it's not really expensive for what you get. I've lost it. Sorry. Dropped my towel. Dropped my glue towel. People have glue books and glue pages, and I have a glue towel. Just glue these real quick here. But it dries pretty quick and it stays, and I'm an overgluer. I know I am overglue, but that's just what I do. I don't like the looks of pages when they're wrinkly. They look old and aged, and I like that. There's nothing wrong with having to have everything smooth and nice and neat, but I really like the all crinkly looking. Let's get this. There. I'm just going to do a little few prep things here. Hopefully I will get to bear with me here just a minute. I like that noise too. I hope it doesn't bother you, that scribble, scribble, scribble noise. Or scratchy noise, I guess. It would be more of a scratchy, not a scribble. So what I'm doing here, I just want these to have a little pretty print back on the back of them. And so when I punch a hole in there, they'll be sturdy enough so that I can put a little ribbon at the top. When I buy little paper pads like this one, I like it when they have the front and back cover. They have things you can cut out. They don't leave any space unused. It's so nice. I don't mind fussy cutting. I think it's therapeutic. I can get them close enough to the edge that I will cut down on how much I need to. That's going to be pretty for the backs of them. Let me smash them down real quick here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's see if I messed it up. No, I did not. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to just set that aside. That can dry. Let me get this lid back on this. There we go. Really like that. Really, really like it. This back over here. And this is just tracing paper, I'm sure. This doesn't feel thick enough. It was in my scrap pile. Doesn't feel thick enough to be vellum. That's the word, vellum. I don't know if they're the same thing or not. Vellum, tracing paper. I don't know. I just know that this is working for me, so this is what I'm going to use. Let's get some blocks out here real quick. takes a little longer for these to dry, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and do them real quick. Let's do Alice. She needs to be on a tall one. I just didn't want to buy too many stamp sets, Alice in Wonderland, if I'm only going to do this one. I'm sure I'll do more projects, but I just don't like to invest a lot in if I'm just for one certain project. Where's my black? This is not black. This is black. Be sure and use your permanent ink too if you're going to do this. I don't know if the distress ink will stay, but I know it's not waterproof, so. Get her nice and inked up. And I am using the Ranger Archival Ink Permanent and waterproof. Let's get this stamped on here. I found this stamp set. It is from Temu, T-E-M-U. Cute, cute. Let's do another one because I'm probably going to add that other signature. I like to have a calendar somewhere in my journals. That little unbirthday calendar kind of sparked that. I think I would like to do that. Let's go ahead and do 2 Alice's. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I am, and they do smear, so we'll just set that aside over there. It's a couple of those, so let's just get this kind of cleaned off. There we go. Put her back. There we go. What else? Who else? What is that? Oh. It's over here. What else do we want to do? Let's do this. Is that diamond pattern? Just put that on there. If I turn it this way, I might be able to see what it says. Huh? Oh, there's just the little cards. I'm going to cut these out pretty close so I can stamp them like that. And there's the word delightful. Let's go ahead and stamp that. What else? What else? What else is on here? That said Wonderland. I think that says imagination. I think. Let's do the key. There. Imagination. I think that's what it says. I can get it off. There we go. Let's just get these inked up. Wait a minute. Let's see. We may not. How are we going to do this? Well, that is not long enough. Let's just switch this out. This and this. Let's go get the door off of here. I like that little door. I also like to do this. That way, if I mess up on stamping it, I can stamp it again. There we go, there's another one. I'm just going to set this over here. And let me clean this off real quick like here. Hope I'm not too boring for you. Just getting some stamping done here so that I can use that. It does take a little bit for them to dry all the way though. Cure, dry, I'm not quite sure what the wording would be. Correct wording would be. Just clean things off as I go and put them back. I like that door. It could be a little fairy door too. Any kind of door. I think I smudged that. Yeah, I didn't do a very good job of that one. And I would have not liked that had I stamped it on a page. So let's try that door again. Maybe that. I don't think it did that the first time. Maybe the key is taller. Maybe that's the problem. See, I don't like those words because I smudged it, but that one's pretty. That one will work. I have another sheet here. Let's just do it again. I'm going to take that door off for a second. Set that aside. Put this on my tray over here. Can dry. I think it's the delightful that is too tall. Let's get these cleaned off real quick. Put these away. Bear with me just a moment here. Find the key. There it is. Let me do a few more of this door. See if that was the problem. Yes, can't stamp those all together. I'm just going to have to be really careful that I really push down. There, okay. I'll get a usable one out of some of that. Put that aside. All of these away. There. Okay, awesome. There we go. That's all put away. What other thing? Okay, this. I really like this. It's so pretty. So pretty. I think it will be gorgeous on a page. All it is flowers, like bulb plants, but it looks like they have a little bit of newsprint or information behind them. But I just think this will be pretty in this Alice in Wonderland. So let's see, which section do we want? The first one or the middle one with the tea party? Not the last one, because it's going to be a little darker. Let's do it on this one. That one is done. Do we want it to be on the coffee stained? The tea stained? The green? You know, I think that's really pretty. I think that'll look pretty on the green. Yeah, let's do that on the green. Let's see, pull that off. That's cut straight, so that'll be fine. Get some scissors, some sharp ones. There we go. These are also from those beautiful washi tapes. This one is so beautiful. All of them are pretty. I really like them. There's only one roll in that whole big box that I don't care for, and it's a holiday one. I didn't know that, and I put it on something, and it wasn't a holiday item. So, I just thought it was newsprint until I read it. Like, no, that's not working. I have to stand up here. I'm a little too short for this. Let's get this. Let me make sure I'm going the correct direction. Okay. And this is, okay. I do like them too. They have the backing on them. Don't want to put it all the way to the side, but I do want it close to the edge. I think that's going to be really pretty. Really pretty. And I don't iron my papers out or anything. I like that wrinkly, crinkly, aged look. I just really like it. Let me pull this out here real quick. And we will trim this edge off. And I haven't had to glue this washi tape down at all. Not saying that it's all going to be that way, but this particular washi tape seems to be really good quality. Get my bone folder here. I think that is really, really pretty. Let me get this back in here. Not decided if I want to put beads on those threads or what I want to do. That's why I've not cut them off yet. I like my threads to be on there, but just not so long that they're all in the way. There, now let's go see real quick. Turn the page up. That's pretty. I like that. Nice. Very nice. I like that. So what I really wanted, because I kind of have an idea about this one, it has a little bit of print on it. This one is pretty much done on the cover, only that. But this one, I've tried several times to get started on this cover. Just haven't seemed to be able to. get something that sticks in my mind that I really like. But I think I'm going to do, back in the chair here, a little bit of, I know, I'm a very noisy person, so. I would like, let me see who is in the center of this one. I really don't care. I'm not really doing it in any order, but just don't want to, I want to be a variety of everything everywhere. This is the tea party on the inside. So let's just put that aside, out of the way. Working on the cover. Right there. So let's see, I don't really have, let's see, here's my bigger pieces. Those are more for, what do you call that? The cards and things to go in pockets, these are. So just leave those in there. These, I made this one just from Google Documents, just the lettering. And just with some red, I think it's brick red, I'm not sure. It's Tim Holtz Distress. I'll put all the links below for you so you can look them up. If you want to use my links, I do make a little bit of money, but it's no worries if you don't feel comfortable. I'll put the put it on there and the links down there, and you can look it up and do what you want. But on Amazon is where I got it at. And it just stamped it, and then just it swirls around a bit. I really think that's pretty, but I haven't been able to come up with anything else I like with it. I don't really particularly want that. And this is what is on the inside, so I don't want to put that on there either. Oh, there's a little rabbit. He's cute. That rabbit's cute. Not particularly. I want to put the rat. I really want the rabbit because I got a Cheshire cat in the middle. Alice is going to be everywhere. Oh, here's another rabbit. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Let me put those away. That's cute with that. But he's cute with his pocket watch. I love that word. Pocket. I love that word. I really do. Pocket. I like to say it. Let's see. What do we have? I like these to go with rabbit. I did get this from Temu also. It has this, and plus it has the hands with it. Didn't know how sharp it would be. I don't know how long it will last. But yeah, if you put an extra piece of cardstock on top of when you put it through your die cut machine, then it cuts really well. I found if you don't, then it doesn't cut through all the way because it has a few little bitty slits there. But yeah, if you'll just put a extra piece of cardstock, junk cardstock, scrap on top, when you put it through, then it will cut it all the way through for you. But these dies and this came from Temu. But I cut out several, as I knew somewhere I would like to use this for the rabbit. I'm not real crazy about that print on there. I think that's too dark. Hold on, what do we have here? Come here, little guy. That might be cute. Oh, this is cute too. That's cute, but I don't particularly like that with it. What do we think? What do we think? Oh, wait a minute. What's this one? There's a different one. Which one is better? I like that one with that. Well, let's just keep those two out. Let's just put these two away. I don't like those two with it. Just not those two. Just not those two. And I know I need something more for a background there. Ooh, here's a piece of music. Yeah, the music is better. What do we think here? There. And we need something else. I like the other rabbit too, so we'll just see what we've got here. Oh, here's the other side. Oh no, this is a wholly different sheet. Hold on. What do we like here? That's cute. Hold on, just hold the phone. That's cute too. Which one? Well, I think I'm going to scrap this ideal. That's cute, but I think I like this better. I don't know which one of those, but let's put the red back. It'll be one of these. And I do have a pocket watch. That's cute. These are brown. I don't know if that would look good or not. I don't know. Well, let's just get started here. Let's just get started. Those are already taken care of. I don't know which one of these I want, but it doesn't matter. I don't have to make up my mind this second. But I do know these. Let's get the... going to round corner down just because I like it. Do this real quick here. I got the music. Let's get this one. I'm trying to remember where that music is from. I think that's Recollections Michaels. But this is from that same paper pad. Okay, that's good. Those corners off. Let's see, is that the way it goes? Yes, that is the way it goes. Does that need to be cut off? No, it doesn't. Awesome. That's awesome. Let's get the corners. Let's distress those a little bit. Ink them up, distress them, however you'd like to say it. And this is the Ranger vintage photo. It's awesome outside and my cat is running from window to window. I think it was a racetrack behind me. Let's do this. Let's give it a little bit of dimension so it doesn't look like it's floating on the paper. Corners a little bit. Just mess it up a bit here. There. I like that better. That looks older. How about we do this one? That feels like paper and this feels like actual cardstock, so. It's a little easier to ink the edges when it's cardstock, I think. And I would like to thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I just started this channel to document what I do so I would remember in my journaling journey. I appreciate it so much that you take the time to watch something that I'm doing. I really appreciate you. I thank you so much. Oh, that's cute. I like that. So, which one of these do we want? This one? this one. I think kind of I like the green, the more green. So I'm going to ink it up a little bit just so it doesn't just look like it's just stuck there. Let's just do this a little bit. I think that's all the way around. Yeah. Just do that all the way around the edges. So I don't like that white showing. It's just not the look that I want right now. Sorry, just making sure my cat doesn't hurt herself. She's an old kitty. But she still runs like it's the Autobahn. There we go. I think that'll work. So I have a feeling this is a longer video, and I'm going to try to wrap this up here. Okay, now let's see. About right there. About right there. Yeah, I like that. I like this one. There's my rabbit. Hello, rabbit. I think 10, 11, 12. There we go. My clock going the correct direction. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter that much because it's Wonderland. How do you get to Wonderland? I've been singing that song my whole life wrong. I actually listened to it. That's so funny. How I'm singing it is not the correct way, but it's stuck in my head all these years. There we go. And I think that is really cute. Now, let's get some little words here. I made some of these, and then some of these were in the little paper pad, which you can tell the ones I made. These. There's Wonderland with hearts on it. But let me see if I can get a hold of these better so we can look through them. A long tail. Wonderland. Not crazy about the red hearts on there, or the red on the Alice. Take some more tea. Really want kind of like a labeled. Every adventure requires a first step. That's cute. Drink me. We're all mad here. Tea party, tea party. These are the ones I just cut out and fussy cut them. Curiouser and curiouser. I like that. Hold on. Oh, take some more tea. That's what it is. This one's cute. Curiouser and curiouser. That is cute. A long tail. I know it's talking about, I know it's comes out of the book, but the rabbit has a tail and he has a tail. Coattails. I don't think I want two labels. No, I like that. We'll just move this down a bit. Put this here. There, how about that? I'm not gonna bore you with gluing it down and everything, but I really think that's cute and that's going to work for me. And this is still not dry. It does take a little bit of time, but if you just be patient and let it dry. And then I need to cut those out. Those are dry. That'll be a nice backing. But yeah, just getting started on my Alice in Wonderland. I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.